Hey guys, my name is JessiMew and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Now in the last episode I said that I would take a couple of days to get our chores done on the farm, but after I saw what's waiting for us inside our coop, I had to make a little bit of a change in plans. And I'm sure you guys know exactly what's waiting for us there. The one last thing that we have been waiting for. The one last thing that we need to donate to the Junimos, in fact, to finish off the community center once and for all. It would appear as if one of our lovely little bunnies has finally given us our very first rabbit's foot. Oh my gosh, and it's a gold star quality too? Some say it's lucky. Yeah, I would say this thing is very, very lucky to us, because now it means that the Junimos should be completely done with every last one of their bundles. So I guess today is going to be the day? Today is actually the day that we're going to finish the community center? Oh my goodness, it's only the 5th of winter too. We still have so much more to look forward to, so winter is already turning out to be a pretty eventful season. We will just have to run through and do our chores really quickly, of course, before we run up to the community center. And for that matter, I think I did notice that we had a couple of letters over here too. So let's stop over here real quickly just to see what might be waiting. We can tell this is from the wizard because he has some beautiful stationery now. Greetings, young adept. I have enclosed in this package an item of arcane significance. Use it wisely, from the wizard. Some fire quartz. Can we actually turn that into refined quartz too? Maybe he knows that we've been working on our flower shack? Ooh, it seems to be working. Excellent, so let's go ahead and smelt up a whole bunch of this quartz again, because just like we left it last night, we don't have any more of those flower pots, and we still have plenty of room to spare for all of our flower seeds. So we'll see if we can make a few more of the garden pots today too. Oh, and another letter from the wizard, okay. Jess, I am creating an enchanted staff of phenomenal power. However, I'm missing something, an iridium bar. I'm willing to pay 5 times the market value for it. Bring it as soon as you can. Well, you're in luck, Mr. Wizard, because we actually have quite a bit of iridium. Thanks to some exploration in the mines, we should be able to spare you one of these. And I mean, if he's going to give us that much gold for an iridium bar, we might as well take him up on the offer. I'm sure we could use it for our house upgrade anyways. We've got to make sure that we don't accidentally sell off our lucky rabbit's foot though. In fact, let's go ahead and tuck it way over into the corners so I'm not even tempted. That way there won't be any accidents. And what do you think, Daisy? Did you know that our bunnies left us that lucky rabbit's foot? I'll bet she probably did. She probably visits the other animals quite often. Interesting that the wizard sent us so many letters today. We actually saw him quite a bit yesterday because of our experiences with Krobus. It turns out that Krobus was actually part of these, elemental wars. I believe that's what the wizard called them. So he came to kind of, break up the fight between the Torfi and Krobus in a bit of a more violent way than our farmer would have preferred, but it did get the job done. So I kind of wonder if this quest might actually have something to do with that too. I mean, he really, really wanted all of the monsters, I guess you would call them, Krobus and the shadow creatures, to leave that elemental war behind them. So maybe this is another way to ensure that something like that is never, ever going to happen again. But after we go ahead and drop off some of our milk inside our cheese presses, I think we should be ready to go to the community center. I think we finished all of our chores. Wait a second. No, we did not. We didn't go into our flower shack, and we didn't water every last one of these flowers. Oh my gosh, they're coming along so nicely, though. Oh, this is so cute. This is going to look so good when all of them have grown. All of the different colors that these flowers are going to be. It's actually going to be pretty hard to pick them all, because I'm going to want to leave them here just for the scenery. But yeah, once we have more garden pots, all of these different rows should be full. I mean, we are going to be making quite the pretty penny from all of those flowers too. We can't possibly save every last one of them inside our chests for gifts. We'll have to put some into the seed makers just for the extra seeds. But otherwise, this is a great way for us to make gold in the winter too. So are you ready, Maple? I think we might be ready to go into town now. I wonder if everybody else is going to show up too. For that matter, I wonder what the Junimos are going to do now that we're completely done with the community center. That's where they live, right? That's why we've been bringing them all of these different bundles. So I guess they're going to be able to fix up this entire thing. Maybe all of these holes will be patched. We'll leave you right out here outside of the community center, Maple. We'll go inside and try to find that very last bundle that we need, right on the bulletin board. That little Junimo knows exactly what's going on. So here we go, guys. The very final rabbit's foot, the very final bundle complete. And what are they going to give us for our final reward? Oh, some nice gold bars. Excellent. Thank you very much. And ironically, it was even the wizard's bundle that was the final one. There's all the Junimos. Oh, they're so happy. The last bundle. Farewell, Jess. Oh, are they leaving us? Oh my gosh, the Junimos are gone now? Oh, that's actually so sad. I didn't know that they would leave entirely. Oh, but this place looks so beautiful. We don't have our last star, though. Is that supposed to happen? Usually the Junimos come over and give us one of those stars, but if they all left... Oh my gosh, my heart. I don't know if I can handle coming back here without our little apple friends. Well, I mean, at the very least, I'm sure that Lewis is going to be very, very impressed with us. He's been waiting for this thing to get fixed up for a long time. Oh my gosh, he's way up in the corner. Oh, at least one little Junimo hasn't left us. I wonder if they're all in the corners down here? Maybe that was the only one. He just loves Stardew Valley too much and he didn't want to go back to wherever the Junimos come from. I guess it would be the forest, maybe? Since we did need the wizard's special forest magic juice just to see them. But yeah, I think he may have been the only one. It's so nice to see all of these rooms completely fixed. So I wonder what else is going to happen now. Maybe the mayor will come by? I wonder if he'll want to see our handiwork? Oh, and it looks like you can't really tell that the Junimos have fixed it up from the outside. I guess there's still a bit more work to do. Oh, you know, Mara always spends quite a bit of time out here. I wonder if she's noticed that everything is fixed. You look fresh today. I guess it's that crisp winter air. That's because we finally finished one very, very important item on our checklist. We have finally completed all of the bundles. I saw Lewis out here earlier right by this tree, but it looks like he may have left. I was hoping that we could stop by and talk to him just to let him know what we did. But he must be elsewhere in town. Maybe going to visit Marnie. Well, I guess all that's really left to do now is go to the wizard and drop off that iridium bar that he was looking for. I mean, I'm sure he's happy enough now that all of his bulletin board items have finally been received. But this was a special letter straight from the wizard himself, so we want to make sure that we complete the task. We'll see if we can find any more of those crystal fruits around here too. I think this was about where we picked it up in the last episode. And I do want to make sure that we can make some more of those winter seeds to plant in our gardens. Oh my goodness. There's so many bushes around here that I'm not even sure if we can take a Maple up to his house. There we go. We managed to navigate the maze. So hopefully he's still in today. Hello, Mr. Wizard. We got your letter earlier, so here's your fresh iridium bar. Fresh from the Skull Caverns, in fact. Ah, precious iridium. You've done well, Jess. You have my gratitude. Now leave. Okay, very, very curt, Mr. Wizard. But let's see what he's given us. Ooh, 5,000 gold. Excellent, so I guess that means that iridium bars sell for 1,000? Since he was giving us 5 times the asking price. I was married long ago. After my wife and I split, she began flying around the countryside, cursing everything she saw. Yeah, I remember you saying this before, Mr. Wizard, and we have actually met her. It's not a very mature way to express one's anger. Yeah, she was the one who gave us one of those void eggs, I guess. It sounds like she didn't turn one of our eggs into a void egg, but she just, left it there. Maybe just to show that she's been poking around, to get it into Jess's mind that she has some evil spirit watching over her. I wonder if we'll get the chance to actually talk to her, though. I would like to know a little bit more about this witch. Oh, and the traveling merchant! Oh my gosh, I almost forgot that you come into town on Fridays. Now, I'm not really sure if there's anything that we need to buy from her. Scorpion carp? Ooh, I don't remember seeing any scorpion carp before. Ooh, she's selling a rare crow too? It looks like a little snowman. Oh my gosh, that is perfect for the season. Well, we have to buy that. We're basically using our entire reward from the wizard, but we can't possibly leave her shop without buying a special rare crow. Now we'll be right back, Maple. I'm actually thinking that this trip might be our last one. After we collect all the hardwood here, we should have enough to go to Robin's in the morning, and then hopefully set up our next big house upgrade. Yup, here we go. 153 pieces now. We only need 150 to make the next house upgrade, so I guess first thing in the morning, we're going to be going straight over to Robin's to get started on that. I wonder if we're going to see the Junimos one last time, though. You know, usually when we finish a particular bundle, they come by to repair something overnight, and since the community center did still look pretty run down, I'm just wondering if maybe while everybody is tucked away in their beds, if that's when they're going to do most of their work. But let's just toss a couple more things into our chest here, and then I think we should be ready to tuck ourselves into bed. I wonder if Sam is still awake? Or is he in bed already? Actually, Sam, where are you? Wait a second. He's not in the house at all? Is he still outside somewhere? I wanted to maybe give him one of these cactus fruits because I will admit we kind of ignored him today. It wasn't my intention, Sam. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't get him too upset. It's already 10 o'clock and I still don't see him anywhere. Do you think maybe he would have gone to visit his parents? Should we check and see if maybe he's in town? Oh, there you are. Oh, Sam, you must have been visiting the family. I am so sorry for ignoring you. It looks like we can't talk to him either. Oh, is he giving us the cold shoulder? Oh, geez. Jess, you may have messed things up a little bit. Well, let's go ahead and place down our happy little rare crow to greet him when he comes in. And hopefully that'll brighten his spirits a little bit. We'll tuck ourselves into bed and then we'll give him this cactus fruit as soon as we wake up in the morning. Sam? Oh my gosh, how did you get here? You were literally just behind us. Okay, it doesn't look like we can talk to him right now either, but we did take our dried sunflowers right off that bedside table. We're going to bed now. This day has been far, far too strange. Now, are the Junimos going to show up overnight? Like, I am just desperately hoping that we're going to see our little Junimo friends again. I'm going to be so, so sad if they're just, like, completely gone now. It doesn't seem like they are going to show up, does it? Oh, man. Maybe we'll at least get a letter from them or something. I'm just so sad. I loved those little guys. Phew, I'll tell you one thing I don't miss about my old life. Working at JojaMart. Oh, I can't blame you, Sam. It doesn't seem like he's too mad, though, so let's go ahead and give him his cactus fruit. I'm so sorry for ignoring you yesterday. We really had a lot on our plate. I'm sure he can probably understand. He knows how busy the life of a farmer can be, after all. Let's not forget to water his cactus fruits either, because we want to make sure that these things are still growing. I'd kind of like to move them in a different location if we can, but I don't really want to disturb them. I'm afraid that we're going to have to, like, start all over with the growing process. And it looks like we might have a letter from Mary Lewis. Dear Jess, everyone around town has been talking about your great generosity lately. Apparently, packages have been appearing in people's houses containing items that they posted about years ago on the community center bulletin. And the packages are all addressed from your farm. Thanks for going out of your way to do something like that. All of us in town are delighted, from Mary Lewis. Oh, so that was specific to the bulletin board bundles? Pretty interesting. I guess that means that the Junimos were, like, dropping them off in all of those people's houses. Dear Jess, nothing is more satisfying than cooking with fresh vegetables from your own garden. I've enclosed a recipe to help you out. Take care, from Carolyn. Oh, some nice vegetable stew. Thank you very much. And it looks like we have yet another. Oh, this one's from Clint. I guess they really are happy with all of our hard work. We didn't even give Clint any special bundles from the bulletin board, did we? Maybe everybody increased their friendship with us after we finished the community center? Well, I know a couple of recipes. I thought I'd send you one. Maybe it'll help you mine more or something. Take care from Clint. Some bean hot pot from Clint. And again, another recipe, oh my goodness, from Robin this time. Pumpkin soup from Robin. We have this lobster stuff from Willie. Oh my gosh, and even a breadstick from Evelyn. Hello there, dear. I hope your farm is doing well. I'm sending you a little something from my kitchen. I hope it didn't crumble in the mail. You know, that would actually be pretty hard to stuff inside a mailbox. That is a very, very long piece of bread. Well, we certainly appreciate it, Evelyn. We'll tuck that away inside our fridge, maybe, so we could take that into the mines during a special mining trip. That would probably be good for the Skull Caverns in the future. But geez, do we ever have a lot of recipes to try out now? I guess Sam is going to be pretty happy. He could probably do with something new to eat. Maybe that's even why he was experimenting with the pancakes. Alright though, I've finished off all of our chores for the day. So let's go ahead and hop on Maple yet again and see if we can go up to Robin's. Hopefully before she shuts her doors. I still don't know if Saturday is the day that she ends up going away early, but one of the days is when she does go exercise with the other ladies around town. So we want to make sure that we get this in fast. I believe one of the festivals is just around the corner too. It was the ice fishing competition. And I know she doesn't like to work on festival days. Oh, hello, Alex. Is he coming by to, like, talk to Robin or something? There's some weird people living in this town. Okay, Alex, like that guy Sebastian. Why does he wear black all the time? I don't get it. Well, you don't have to get it, Alex. It's just what makes him comfortable, I guess. Oh, we have a little scene with Robin. That was awfully strange, though. Was he just coming around to, like, pick on Sebastian? Hi, Jess. I was just cleaning some dust off my saw. Have you ever made anything out of wood, Jess? Well, I think we have. I mean, typically we give her all of the wood to do the constructions around our farm, but I'm sure that we've used wood in our crafting before. Great, then this blueprint should be a piece of cake for you. Oh, cool, she's given us a blueprint? I think we've become good enough friends that I can trust you with my carpentry secrets. Here, let me show you the blueprints. Ooh, excellent. Some secret blueprints from Robin. Learned how to craft flute block and drum block. Oh, cool. You can use these to get creative on your farm. It feels good to be able to decorate your house with things you've made yourself. Yeah, I bet it would. Okay. If I remember correctly, those kind of blocks, like, let off a little bit of music when you press them? Yeah, these things. I think we actually received them as a gift before. Was it maybe in one of the bundles? Or was it from Gunther? It seems like everything in our house right now is always from Gunther. But Robin, I was actually hoping that you could upgrade our house. I can increase the size of your house and add a nursery. It will cost 50,000 gold, and you'll also need to provide me with 150 pieces of hardwood. Yes, Robin, we are very, very interested. Thank you. I'll get started tomorrow. I should be finished in around 3 days. Alright, so in 3 days' time, we are going to have a nice big house. One that could even potentially house some future family of ours. So I'm very, very excited. Let's see. If seasonal nitrogen levels could be modeled by a piecewise function. Oh, sorry, I was analyzing data and I didn't notice you there. Oh, don't worry about it, Demetrius. We really don't understand a bit of it anyway. Do you need anything? No, we'll leave you to it. Hey, if any of your farming machines need to be fixed, just let me know. Alright, Maru, thank you very much. We'll let you know if maybe any of our lightning rods ever need fixing. Something tells me she would know a thing or two about that, considering that we did end up getting zapped last time she showed us one of her robots. So we took care of pretty much everything we wanted to. Maybe we should go back to the community center? Just curious if maybe anything has changed overnight? Oh my gosh, are they having a party? Oh, this is so cute. Look how happy Marnie is. Oh, and Jazz was skipping rope. Everyone's inside having a good time. Gus is in the kitchen, of course, with Pam. He's probably cooking up something good. And there's Lewis, and there's our last star. All right, the Junimos must have put it in overnight. That's what I figured. Surely they wouldn't let us go without that final star that we need. Even Clint is checking the place out. And here we are too. I'm just so sad that our little Junimos are gone. I hope that one last one is still around here somewhere. He's probably listening up in the corners. I'm not sure how you did it, Jess, but the community center has never looked better. You've done Pelican Town a great service. Everyone in town is pleased. Well, it's no problem, Lewis. It may have taken us a while, but we were always going to finish it sooner or later. As a way of saying thank you, I'd like to present you with this town's greatest honor, the Stardew Hero Award. You've earned it. The Stardew Hero Award. Oh my goodness, did you see that thing? You received the Stardew Hero Trophy. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, a voice grumble grumble. Oh, wait a second, I bet I know who this is. Who is that? Yep, Morris. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about this guy. Sales have been plummeting. Where have all my customers gone? Morris. What a surprise. Haven't seen you around these parts lately. All my customers here? Oh, look at that face. This isn't good. Joja Mart's gonna be out of business soon. How does it feel? Even Pierre's getting a little bit smug. Let's be reasonable, or let's settle this the old-fashioned way. What, are they gonna get into like a fist fight or something? Let's be reasonable, you two. No fighting in the brand new community center. It's of no consequence. I'll just run a 75 off sale and all my customers will come crawling back to me, begging for forgiveness. You'll see. No, not this time. Gather round, everyone. Ooh, does Pierre have a plan? Ooh, what's going on here? I remember when I first moved to Pelican Town. This building was active and vibrant. We worked together to make the town a better place. There was a real sense of community. George, you always used to do the crossword puzzle while sipping coffee in the community kitchen, remember? The good old days. Emily, you wove that custom banner for the Stardew Valley Fair. Oh, she actually made that? I remember you working on that for years. Oh, maybe it was like her first big project. It was a lot of fun. Really? Me? Remember when your little crab experiment got out of hand? Oh, jeez. Were they running around the place? That I do. We showed up one morning and the place was crawling with them. But Gus saved the day with a brilliant idea. A crab leg feast for the entire valley. I still dream of that garlic butter. And so does Robin. You see, everyone, our community is what makes Pelican Town special. When JojaMart came to town, we lost sight of that. But now, thanks to Jess, we have a second chance. I'm asking that you join me in boycotting JojaMart. We have the power to reclaim our old way of life. Who's with me? I think everyone probably has your back, Pierre. I've lived here too long to see this town go to ruin. You can count me in. Oh yes. You are out of here, Morris. I'm done for. He is gone. Not gonna stay here a moment longer. Does that actually mean that JojaMart will just be like gone from the valley? Completely out of business? Morris and his JojaMart cronies were never heard from again. Alright, well, I will call that a vibrant success then. And look at this! Now all the holes have been repaired. Oh my gosh, is the clock even working? Oh, that is so cute. Does anybody come by here to just spend time inside the community center? Or is it still completely empty? Oh, it looks like maybe nobody's here. Though I suppose I could always come in at a different time to use all of the different facilities. We'll probably see Gus in here from time to time just cooking in the kitchen. That would be pretty fun. And let me see, is my little Junimo friend still up in the corner? Hello, little guy? Oh no, I think he might be gone. Oh, that is so sad. Oh, I really, really hope that they're going to visit Jess again someday. I am going to be beyond sad if we never see those happy little apple faces again. Now, the one question is, where did Maple go? I know she was around here somewhere. There you are, Maple. Oh my gosh, way up in the corner. Come on with me, little one. I'm sorry that you missed out on the celebrations, but we have a brand new Stardew Hero trophy to place down on the farm. So let's go back home. Let's show it off to Sam. Oh, Shane, you actually don't have to work at JojaMart anymore, do you? I've really grown attached to Marnie's chickens. Oh, maybe he's spending more time with them then. I mean, it would be kind of sad if we, left him without a job. So I hope that's not the case. I don't know, maybe we could always work something out. Like maybe he could come and work on our farm and take care of our chickens if we needed to. Let's go ahead and leave little Maple right here for now and try to find a good spot for this giant trophy. Oh my goodness, maybe we want to put it inside, somewhere safe so it doesn't get rained on and snowed on and everything. Sam, this thing is practically as big as you. Should we put it inside the bedroom for now? We don't really have a heck of a lot of space, but I guess it's a good thing that Robin is going to be upgrading our house soon. We'll just place it right here next to all of our bears. We can sit on our chair and gaze at our trophy all day. Not that we would ever have the time. A farmer's work is never done. I just can't believe that we have actually completed the community center. I mean, it took us 2 years in the game, but it has been a long time coming. I'm so happy that everyone around town has a nice place to come to and just spend time together again. Maybe we should go take a quick trip to Joja Mart too. I am actually really curious to see if that thing is still up and running, or if maybe they've closed all of their doors. So I know I just put you in the stable, Maple, but if you wouldn't mind, maybe you could run us over there too. Let's see. Are they still open? Oh my gosh, terminated. Out of business. Completely out of business. Morris's entire operation has been shut down. Is there anything around here that we can snoop around for? Let's see. Out of business, can't go inside. Gosh, it looks so run down. This just happened today. Did the whole town come out here and throw bricks at the walls or something? I mean, I guess I wouldn't be surprised. Joja Mart did really ruin their way of life. But yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's anything here for us to do but bask in the glory of our success. Is that a little crate back there? Seems like there might be something hiding over here in the bushes. I'm just always so suspicious now that we know there are secret notes somewhere around town. You guys have mentioned that what we need to do is go into the mines again. I guess we can pick up these secret notes from some of the enemies. So maybe in the next episode, we'll think about going into the Skull Caverns again to do a bit more exploring. With all the community center fun, we didn't exactly get the chance to work on our flower shack either, but I think that's what I'll do over the next couple of days, just like I was planning to before. Is that our first secret note? Oh my gosh, secret note 14? It's old and crumpled, but if you look closely, you can make out the details. Wait a second, can we use this thing? I hid something behind the community center? What? Oh my gosh, who hid something behind the community center? Wait a second. Okay, this might be the perfect day for us to do that then, considering today is all about the community center. Let's see who hid something back here. How do you even get behind the community center? Is there actually a pathway back here? I've never really checked before. Yeah, we have never been up here. There is actually a little area to roam. But how do you think we pick it up? Do we shake the bushes maybe? Shake the trees? I wonder if there's something that we can pick up with our tools? Ooh, I heard something. A stone Junimo? Garden art for your farm? Oh, you guys. Oh, what a perfect gift. I wonder who left that there though, like a little statue to the Junimos? It would have to be somebody who's actually seen them before because it's a pretty good representation of them. Oh, this just warms my heart. Now we'll be able to remember the Junimos in some way, even if we don't actually get to see them again. At least we'll still have a little memento of the Junimos on our farm. Yes, we will put it right outside our door here so we can see them every single day. For now, I'll just plop it right next to our little bunny. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. Oh, it's almost as big as we are too. So a very, very big version of our little Junimo friends. But that makes me really happy to see. I'm so glad that somebody put that there. Did you see our new decor, Sam? I wonder if the moon is visible tonight. Oh, well, we can go outside and check if you'd like, Sam. So, did you get everything done on the farm today? If you didn't, I won't be mad. Well, good, Sam. Last I checked, you weren't exactly tilling the soil either. I'd say that we did a pretty good job today, though. We did get all of our chores done. We started our next house upgrade, which should be starting tomorrow. And of course, we finished the entire community center, too. Every last one of those bundles, which is quite the achievement. It's been a very, very long time coming. So I think it's about time that Jess tucked herself into bed, too. It's clearly past Sam's bedtime. And we'll see what awaits us next time in Stardew Valley. I'm still crossing my fingers for our little Junimo friends again, but even if we never see them, at least we have a wonderful statue to remember them by. So for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!